Hello everyone, I'm back and I am happy to report that the process is complete and I now have a completely repaired iPhone 4. I did check all of the functions of the iPhone. Everything is working properly. You'll need to do the same yourself. Make sure your vibrator, your lights, both cameras, the touch screen, both home buttons, volume, everything is working well before you put your tools aside. You don't want to get everything put back together and find out that you have forgotten to take care of something and then have to dive back in at a later date. So just test everything and make sure everything's working before you put your tools away. I did have some difficulty putting these last two screws in after putting the back cover back on. That was easily resolved with a little patience and pressure. I just put a little gentle pressure on the back of the phone and sort of looked down into those little holes, made sure the screws were lined up properly, and just kind of slowly worked the screws back into the phone until they were flush. This is the old broken screen and the back piece, and you can see the crack there. This came off of the phone, so now that I'm finished with these, I can go ahead and put those away. Also, too. One last thing that I want to point out to you is that when you get all of your parts, you will get two small baggies. I think Zeetron only shows that you get one small baggie, but you will get two small baggies. One will have this home button. One will also have a mesh screen, and in the video they do not talk much about what you need to do with that mesh screen. It's pretty simple. They probably don't talk about it because it's self-explanatory. What you will need to do is remove the plastic from the screen. There's plastic on both sides of it. You take that small piece of mesh, and it is oversized, I think, intentionally, because once you lay it down, it sticks in place. And you just be sure to lay it on the inside of the screen over this little hole right here. Be very careful when you're putting that down, because when you put it down on the phone, it does stick. Also, too, again, one of the more difficult steps was to put all of the screws on the inside in. Once the phone's completely broken down, you want to put the screen and digitizer back in, and once you pull those through, then you want to start. I think there's a total of 10 screws, 3 on each side, and the 4 screws on the corners. That is probably the trickiest process, because you have to be sure to and they cover this in the video. They do a very nice job with it, but you have to be sure to put those in loosely, but at the same time, you don't want them falling out on you. If they end up falling out on you, chances are they'll get stuck in the phone, because if your phone is anything like mine, you'll have some little sticky pads in there, sort of like glue that I believe holds the battery in, that will catch those things, and then you'll have to work them off, and it could could be quite a process. So just take it easy when you're doing that, and keep working on it. If you're like me and you like to know how things work, you like to tinker, you're interested in technology and electronics, and you'll feel good about completing a project like this, I would highly recommend that you give this a shot. Again, I'm no super brilliant nerd type Einstein person. I'm just an average guy that broke his phone and wanted to repair it, and it worked out well for me. Lastly, for whatever reasons, maybe they meant for this to be a tool. I didn't find much use for it, but Zeetron gives you a guitar pick. I'm going to show you this. It's kind of cool. You can see it's a guitar pick. It has, I don't know, some flake in it or something. I don't know. This thing probably has a value of all of 15 cents, but it's just another little reward for a job well done. That's it. This video is really meant to just give you an idea of what the process is like. It took roughly about an hour and a half tops for me to complete this process. So, do set aside some time. But all in all, not impossible to do. And if you are someone who actually likes doing things like this, chances of you succeeding on this project are very high. Thanks, and have a nice day.